everybody, welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. I am Jordan. Whoops.
And I'm Matt.
Oh crap, you know what? Maybe this was a false start because I want to find Bubblegloop Swamp first because I don't know where it is. Alright, hold on a second. And the I do not like the water controls. I'm sorry, this game is really awesome, except for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of games that struggle with water controls, let's be honest.
Yeah. Okay, this is definitely not the right area.
It's kind of funny, one of the series of games that I think really kind of does the best with water controls is one where you really don't spend that much time in the water.
Oh, yeah?
For the most part. Yeah, I think on the whole, I'd say the Darksiders series does pretty well with water controls.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Man, I don't remember.
Darksiders is that one that, like, the main characters are supposed to be the Four Horsemen.
No, yeah, I just didn't remember a water section in that one. I'm trying to think.
Well, that's the thing. There's no, like, water level or anything. Well, Darksiders 3 kind of has a water level.
I haven't played that one yet. I have it,
But yeah, 1 and 2 really just kind of have certain sections within levels where there's a little bit of, like, swimming around, maybe, like, fighting off some fish.
Okay, gotcha.
But just the way it controls, I find, is it flows pretty well. Other than, like, it takes a little getting used to figure out, you know, what actually moves you up and down in the water.
I see. What's the deal with the okay, I don't think this is right either. The new character in Darksiders 3. Oh, and by the way, that was Games with Gold, wasn't it? They gave it that one to us for Games with Gold, I think.
Oh, I've gotten all 3 of those from Games with Gold.
Oh, all 3 of them. I think I bought the first 2.
Yeah, I think the way it released was weird, though, because, like, I think they released number 2 first, and then went back and released 1, and then quite a bit later released 3 on Games with Gold.
I see. Interesting. But, oh yeah, how did they explain the main character switching? I haven't looked at that one yet.
It's really just kind of different perspectives, I guess you'd say.
Okay.
Like, different characters kind of sort of have their own subplots within the broader narrative, you might say.
Okay.
Chronologically speaking, within the storyline, I think 2 and 3 both actually happen, like, within the events of 1.
Okay.
Because in the first Darksiders game, you know, you've got War showing up on the scene and fighting and whatnot, and then stuff happens and he gets blamed for starting the apocalypse or whatever, and then, like, he's sort of kept captive by the Charred Council for forget if it's 100 or 1,000 years, but during that time frame that he's captive is when the events of 2 and 3 happen.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Anyway, I'm just getting very distracted. By the way, we're in Clanker's Cavern. I just remembered that this is actually the 3rd level, not Bubblegloop Swamp. So, this is... And I guess should we just leave the whole Darksiders conversation in there? I don't know.
The other option is, you know, cutting directly from intro to this.
Yeah, I'll figure it out later. But anyway, hey, welcome everybody to Clanker's Cavern. I actually didn't realize that I was in the level, and then we were just talking, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess this is the level, like we're here. So, yes, welcome to Clanker's Cavern. And this
I
is
guess
the 3rd level.
Because it wasn't the level we were initially talking about.
Yeah. I mean, I think you can do it out of order. I don't think it really matters, but technically, this is where you're supposed to go next. I think. And then there's these chompy dudes. Not nice. And... that's a new one. Lucky you, I'm an invulnerability feather. Bottles will tell you more. More. That was it. More. Bottles will tell you more. Okay. To be honest, I am not super familiar with this level, but I'm just going to do my best. I do know those guys are not nice.
Yeah, that seems pretty obvious.
I think there's not much to do in this room. We'll just get the notes and then move on. That Kazooie move is just overpowered. Really protects you. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. Alright, just move on.
Who would have known that Peck is such a strong move?
Yeah. Although there's no bug.
Definitely isn't in Pokemon, but I guess it is here.
No bug types in this level. Although, fun fact, if you have a shellfish allergy, you can't eat bugs and like grasshopper legs. Oh wait, here we go. I am Clanker, witch's garbage grinder. Clanker not like dirty water. Want fresh air. Fresh air. So yeah, if you can't eat shellfish, you can't eat bugs, which means shellfish are basically the bugs of the ocean. Ouch. My point is, we had bug types last time and we didn't even know it in the last episode. Come on, get up. I can't get up. Nope, can't do it. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? Okay, so there's a few boxes over there. And I think I want to go that way. Sorry.
Do we want to bring in Bible verse while
yeah, sure.
Okay, so I gotta remember which verses I actually wanted to talk about here in this chapter.
No worries. I got some tricky platforming here. Woo! I cannot imagine trying to do this as a kid. Like, dang. Okay, so then I go down here, and this guy's gonna chomp.
Okay. Now I know which verses I want.
Okay.
Alright, so this is coming from Matthew chapter 20. Starting with verse 25. Maybe I should provide a little bit of context, though. So James and John, the brothers within Jesus' disciples, were, talking about wanting to sit on the right and left hand of Jesus in heaven. And the other disciples, of course, got kind of annoyed at this because they're thinking like, well, who are you guys to make such a request? Like, you think you're better than us? But at this interaction, then we get what we read here, starting in verse 25. It says, Jesus called them together and said, You know that the rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and their high officials exercise authority over them. Not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first must be your slave. Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. So, Jesus is basically telling the disciples that, like, really, you know, in the kingdom of God, you shouldn't be seeking, you know, glory and honor and power and that kind of stuff. The way that you know, get yourself in good standing in God's kingdom is that you humble yourself and you serve other people and, you know, basically consider yourself last.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Jesus is the ultimate example, and I think that's something that they had to learn, and many people had to learn, because I don't feel like there was a perfect example of someone you should just fully try to imitate your whole life. And I think this also kind of emphasizes the in this world but not of it mentality. Like, we all have to live in this world, but truly we're of God's kingdom, and we do things differently than the rest of the people who just live here. I mean, yes, we're Gentiles, and like he says, we have Gentile leaders, but our true king is God, and that means we kind of live by different rules, not different laws, but different rules. Oh, I can't get that thing. I can't move. There we go.
I get a feeling you're going to drown here.
No drowning. I can make it.
Go, go, go.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drown for sure. There's nothing I can do. But I got the jiggy, so that's a good thing. Just the one new move. Oh, okay, it's just repeating. So I think if I pause, it'll show view totals. Just to make sure. Yeah, 2 out of 10. Okay. I didn't really lose anything. In the N64 version, I was telling Matt, I think off camera, that... whoa, that's my phone. Hold on. In the N64 version, they didn't have enough memory in the cartridge to hold all the... like, they basically couldn't keep track of all your collectibles in a level. And so if you died or turned off the game or quit or whatever, it doesn't keep track of... yeah, we already saw this. It doesn't keep track of the notes and all this stuff. It did keep track of the jiggies, but you basically have to restart everything else in the level.
Oh, so like all the other collectibles, you'd have to just go back and get them all over again?
Yeah, it was pretty rough. So there was more of an incentive not to die, but
yeah,
at least for this playthrough, man, that would be pretty brutal.
Yeah. The limitations of older games.
Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to... Okay, hold on a second. I think I know what to do. Just gotta get some air first. Because I see there is a chain here. I gotta go down here. And release Clanker. Oh man, not only is the swimming hard, but the camera, I just like can't see very well.
Was that an air bubble there?
Yeah, because I need to stay down here. Where's that? There we go. What? Give me an air bubble.
Yeah, the perspective definitely seems to kind of make that difficult.
Oh man, I hope I don't die again. Oh my gosh. Give me one more.
Well, at least you won't have to collect everything all over again.
Yeah. I can grab my air bubbles. Yeah, I'm trying. There we go.
Just kind of got to follow Gloop there, I guess.
Alright, now I'm full. I'll go back and... I'll show you what you have to do. You have to fly through this thing. If not fly, swim through this thing 3 times. Come on, camera, work with me here. Okay. And 3. Yay!
Clanker's free.
Oh wow, I'm already low on air. I guess my air was going down.
Yeah, it was down to
During the
like 3
cutscene.
whenever you freed Clanker, so I think it just kept whatever it was.
Woo! Okay, so now I can go up on top. Sorry, I'm just silencing my phone because it's bothering me. Okay, good.
Yeah, that moment there made me think of like a, Sonic the Hedgehog kind of running out of air situation.
Yeah, it is a little bit nerve-wracking.
Which, man, so I was playing, Sonic Frontiers recently, and there was a certain enemy that I had no clue how to handle it at first, but like it kind of almost like captures you inside of its body, and like you're sort of running out of air the whole time you're trapped in its body.
I do not like that kind of stuff.
And literally, I figured out how to get out of it at the last possible moment. Like, the countdown hit 0, and then I escaped.
Wow. Ouch. Yeah, that stuff is... I think it's just from being a kid and playing games where you have to, like, rush to... before you run out of air, but it's like anxiety-inducing.
I mean, especially if you've got anxiety-inducing music like in Sonic games.
That's a good point, yeah. Alright, we're gonna fly around, I guess.
Flying through some rings. What is this, Superman 64?
Yeah. It is something.
Hopefully it's executed a bit better than that.
Yeah, I think actually we don't fly because we have to swim. Okay, more swimming. I can't wait to stop. Oh, where's the next one? What?
Is that the only other one that's like above the surface?
There we go, yeah. Ah, come on, man. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to restart this.
Yeah, it seems like you gotta be pretty quick and precise with this.
Let's try again. Alright, Banjo, let's do this. Yeah. This time I got my MLG attitude going. Is that still a thing? MLG?
I honestly don't know. It seems more like, a lot of the different games just have their own individual competitions now.
Yeah, okay. That would make sense. Maybe I just dated myself, how old I am.
We'll just call it Elite Pro Gamer mode.
Yeah. Okay, that was it, right? Okay, good. It was like frozen for a second. There we go. This might be a little bit shorter of a level. I think I'm gonna stop this level earlier than the last one, even because I hate swimming in this game. And we already got. I think this is gonna be the 5th Jiggy. Let's see here. Number 5. There we go. Then we can go to Bubblegloop Swamp. Okay. Is there... Okay, so there's an area down there and over here. I'll just go to this one. Yeah, little tentacle thingies. Not too hard to avoid.
Assuming you get hurt if you touch them, though.
I assume so, yeah. Oops. Okay, didn't miss that. Is there nothing in here? Oh, wait. I think I know what I need to do. After I get the notes. And... Whoops! Isn't this his mouth? I think this is his mouth. You're supposed to somehow hit his tooth.
Hmm.
I can't remember how to do this. Okay. Maybe there was a flying thing I'm supposed to do. I don't know. Alright, I'm leaving here. Never mind. There's something you're supposed to do with his teeth.
Not worth it.
But yeah, I cannot remember. Let's go check out that other area. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Oh, it just went out of his gills. Oh, maybe I can do something here. No? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with his teeth.
Yeah.
Alright, well, 5 might actually be enough. Oh, eggs! I'm supposed to shoot the eggs, I bet. Because there's like 2 platforms here. Oops, that's not the eggs. Because otherwise, why would these be here? Yeah, there we go.
There's one.
It's hard to aim.
So, his teeth hurt, and you're basically removing the ones that hurt?
Yeah. Toothache this side gone. Clanker swallowed. Reward. Teeth all better now. Thank you there. Okay, I guess it's in here. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Number 6.
And is it just the one side that has that, or both?
Oh, good question. Let's see. Man, if I get 2 jiggies from that. No, there's a...
Oh, that's how you get the... Okay. That makes sense.
Alright. Now, is there anything else? There's something there, but I couldn't figure out how to get up there, really. Oh, maybe now with the fin, because that wasn't there before. Let's try this.
Yeah.
And this thing. Yeah. Okay, I made it. Is that it? Okay. Guess that's it. Well, maybe I should just leave this level. Don't really know what else to do.
Yeah, it seems like that might be a good spot to end the episode as well.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you all for watching. The only thing I'm gonna do for the last part is I saw a Ekombokum in there, in this thing down here. I'm gonna go get it. But thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we can't wait to see you again.
Might be in a completely different area, but...
Yes, I will. Yeah, for the next one, we're just going to move on to Bubblegloop Swamp. And I will go find it before we start. Unlike this one.
Well, until then, bye everybody.
Goodbye. Have a good day.